I'm looking at the flight controller here. It doesn't look like there's a lot of different things on here. It looks like there's just 2 control knobs, and then I've got 2 different switches.
This is our throttle. This is the yaw control. Yaw is the movement like this in the air. Doesn't really turn it. I mean, it turns the aircraft and changes the position of the nose, but it doesn't actually change what forward is. Every other prop spins in a different direction. So this spins counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise. If we make the clockwise one spin faster than the counterclockwise, it'll actually cause it to turn. As a human operator, there's no way we can control 4 individual motors. So we give it basically where we want to go in space, and the flight controller itself figures out how to do that. We have the pitch and the roll. Pitch is the direction forward and back, and roll is side to side. And by controlling that, we can actually move the aircraft regardless of where the nose of the aircraft is. We can position it in space. There is a GPS unit in here. It's used in a couple different ways. The main use is to figure out where home is when we first start the aircraft. But we also can have it fly in a GPS assisted mode. The aircraft is here, and the GPS understands where that position is. As we fly, we're going to have disturbances like wind. It's going to force the aircraft off the GPS. In the GPS assisted mode, it will actually try really hard to get back to that original location.
Yeah, I've seen videos of people actually going up and grabbing these and
grab them, pull away, and let go, and they go right back to where it's at. This is how we would put it into GPS mode. The other mode is attitude mode, which is, the pilot is actually flying it at that point. It's still stabilized. So if you let go of the sticks, the aircraft would come back to center.
Okay.
However, it's in attitude mode. Any wind, for example, would still cause it to drift. We also have a couple of other modes, if you will. These are course lock and home lock. It's flying away from me, and I said, go to the left, the aircraft would move left. Go to the right, move right. As soon as the aircraft turns around in the air, those are reversed. So if I say left, left to the aircraft is that way.
Right.
Right. DJI makes it easy. We can lock in using the home lock mode. At that point, when you turn it on and lift off, it knows where you are compared to the aircraft, or actually records the directionality of the aircraft. And if it turns in the air, if it yaws, if you pull back on the stick, it's going to come back. Doesn't matter which way the aircraft is pointing. I think most people really do better if they learn the proper way to fly with the proper orientation, and then use that as an augmentation. So when they're filming, for example, they can pan by something. So it's a little different concept. I'd use it more as a tool in those, and not as a crutch when you're first learning to fly.